Did you want to get better? Oh, did you want to get better at VD? You said yeah. Okay, you came to the right video. I'm going to show you, like, how to play the game correctly instead of like being like, we're a pre-drop palette. You know. Okay. My first step is do not pre-drop pallets. There is no point to pre-dropping anything. Like the killer's running. Oh, pre-drop pallet. Boom. Send it. He breaks it. Oh my god, run to this next pallet. I have what is it called? I forgot what it's called in this game. Eyes of Opportunity. Boom. Oh my god. Or Eyes of Heaven. Boom. I bought this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Killer's coming after me. Boom. Go to that. Pre-drop it. There is no point in pre-dropping any of these pallets unless you have to. The only pre-drop pallet that I recommend is this one only. Boom, pre-drop. This is a god pallet. The killer has a vault this, to actually come over here, or you can just vault this again if he vaults. He has to break that. That's the only one I recommend actually pre-dropping. This one I don't. None of the other ones I really don't. This one, you guess you kind of can. Like, okay. Let's see. Playing your pallets right are just like, are really good. That actually kind of scared me. I can't even lie. But, this pallet, boom. You just loop this, general looping tips. Go, boom, boom, boom. If the killer has, like, really good distance on you, you can, like, fake it. Like, fake your pallets. Like, no, I see nobody doing this unless, like, they're actual good players who know, like, have a brain. Okay, so look, you boom, vault this. I got him in chase, I'm in chase, boom, vault this. Okay. My second tip is looking behind you. Like, yeah, my second tip is looking behind you. I see a lot of players, especially like, bacon looking avatars, stuff like that. Just doing this. Oh my god, killer's chasing me, killer's chasing me. Just not looking back, pre-drop. Boom. Okay. You want to look back to see if the killer's chasing you. Make sure, like, you could look forward to see if you make the door, or make, like, do this. You just want to do this, like, track the killer. Like, if you're looping something, track the killer. Like, if he mind games you goes this way, you want to hold this way. And if he goes this way, boom, 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 right? And if he goes this way, you make the window. And then now you can just end it, like, wrap around, up, boom. Well, just don't run into the killer, okay? Like, just look back. It takes some practice, I guess. But, I mean, I learned it naturally. I mean, I just always looked back whenever I, like, started playing. So, it's gonna help you a lot to see how much distance you have. And to see, like, if you can make something. Like, I check, boom, killer's, like, on that tree. I know I can make this, so I'm gonna just vault it. And I'm gonna just send it this way. Okay? My third step into looping, okay, is going to be check spots. You're gonna be like, 3 lights, what is check spots? I'm gonna tell you, okay? Check spots are checking to see if the killer is going, like, a certain way. Like, if you could, like, make a play or hold W or vault. So you're gonna be like, oh my god, how do I hold the check spots? You're so cool. How to hold them? You're gonna be like this. Say I'm on this, tile right here. You're gonna stand right here, boom, right where I'm at. You can play check spots differently on this, but I'm gonna show all of them. So boom, you stand here, you see this window, and you see that corner, and you see this right here. I'm gonna be standing here, see how my camera is placed. I could see in this window if the killer is going this way, or if he's gonna cut back and go this way. If the killer cuts back, you can, boom, track the killer. Look, look behind you. And you can hold this check spot right here. See the window, see there, and you can see here. So, if you see the killer, boom, okay, and you just wrap around this. See, hold this check spot. See the killer in the window, see here, and you can see there. And if you see the killer coming, you're gonna boom, fast vault, and just hold W to cabin. That's pretty much it for check spotting, you know? Like holding angles. It's basically holding angles, like check spot right here. Or checking, see if the killer's coming this way, boom. Or you can vault this, okay? Let's see, what else could you check spot? This right here. So let's pre-drop this real quick. So this is gonna be where you like play, not 50s, but I mean, if it's Jason rage mode, it's 50s. Okay, so say the killer's right here, you have pallet control. Boom, you're gonna like, you know, you're gonna like not be like, I'm so scared, killer's like, boom, boom, he's pressuring me to spam ball, you know? No, you do not want to do that. That's how you die in like 2 seconds. And that's how you have your teammates hit you and leave the game. So the killer's gonna be pressuring you from this side. If you're here, the killer's gonna be pressuring you, you know, to vault the thing. So they're gonna cut back and boom, mind game you, hit you there. So once the killer reaches right where I'm standing, this is where I hold my check spots. If the killer's right here, right? You're gonna want to vault that. And then the killer has to go here. To be honest, I recommend if you're on this side right here, pre-vaulting back. Because, you know, you see the thickness of this, like, table, desk thing? You could, like, just pre-vault. And then the killer just, boom, go here. And you vault pretty fast in this game. So you're gonna probably make that 99% of the time if you practice. Okay, and say if you're on this side, the killer's pressuring you. When the killer is, say, right here, I recommend vaulting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that side, that's why I say pre-vault that. Let's see, check spots on this map. I mean, this goes for any maps, check spots. So look, see, you can see the window. You could, like, see if the killer's committing. If the killer's committing, you hold W. Alright? Boom, like that. Okay. I don't know if this is my third or fourth tip, but hugging the walls tightly. This is big step for you if you want to, like, you know, last longer in your chases. You see how I'm hugging it tightly? You don't want to hug it too tightly or else you're just gonna, like, see how I'm, like, getting slowed down, boom. But you just want to, like, hug them to the point where your arm is kind of going through the thing, right? And then you see the killers behind you, boom, vault that, you send it back to cabin. Yeah, so if you don't hug your, you know, walls tightly, the killer is just gonna make distance on you. So, like, if you just do this, like, you just send it in the middle of nowhere for absolutely no reason, because you just don't know how to play tiles, or you can't, like, this is the reason why I'm making this video. Because, you know, you don't run in the open, be freaking out, don't know what you're doing, okay? Let's see, another thing is footsteps. Footsteps, like, especially if you're going against a Myers or a Jason in cloak, you're gonna hear his loud footsteps. Let's see. Let's get my ult account real quick. To go over there, you can hear the footsteps. Hold on. Playing on a mobile is kind of hard, to be honest. Look, you can hear the footsteps. Boom. Alright. Okay. So, once you hear those footsteps, you can hear them, right? So, if you hear them, especially if you can't see the killer, you're gonna, like, pre-vault the things. Hold on, let's see. Let's go over here. Here's, like, a decent spot to play, you know? Like, check spots. Check spots here, you can play too. You know, see this? Hold this, to be honest. Like, see, you can see if the killer's committing, like, this side, or you see if the killer is, like, committing this side. So, you want to, like, boom, go like this. You kind of want to hold this, to be honest. So, if you hear the killer going this way, boom, vault that, and send it this way. If you see the killer cutting back, like, you know, the footsteps, I recommend having your volume at 5%. That's what I have it as. So I can hear footsteps and to know if I'm in chase or not. Another big thing is, let's see. Why are people leaving my call? Holy, why is everyone leaving calls? Who was cut? Like, bro! Get that out of here, bro. Okay. Like, It's just losers trying to call me. Okay. Um, let's see. I mean, I covered pretty much like the basics of looping. Cause I know there's more. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Okay. This is gonna be my 4th, 5th step. Like fast vaulting. I don't know how people get fast vaulting wrong. Well, actually I do understand, but like, you see how I run to the window? Boom, I didn't fast vault it like that. It's because I didn't go like this. Look. Like, yeah, you kind of have to like run, like momentum. Momentum is like a big thing in fast vaulting. Pallets, you're gonna fast vault that all the time anyways, but windows, you're just gonna like kind of run straight to them. See right here is the minimum distance of running straight. Boom, see how I just run straight and I fast vault that, right? And DPD is gonna be like a lot different because, you know, you're not able to like fast vault that easy. So that's why fast vaulting, like learning fast vaulting is pretty good. Because say if, let's see, like the killer's coming this way, you're always gonna make the vault here. But like, you know, if the killer's coming this way, you kind of have to like, you know, make some distance on the window, and you can fast vault every time. And let's see. Yeah, holding check spots here is pretty good too. You know, you stand right here, boom, boom, hold this, hold that, hold this. You know, hold everything here, and then you fast vault, boom, send it over here to this. You know, you can keep playing that if you want, but you can send it over here, boom, you get max distance, and you win the game. Let's see, I don't know. I mean, those are pretty much the basics of what I have, honestly. So, if you guys want me to cover anything else, just let me know. And I can make videos of me like breaking down why vault and stuff like that. So, yeah, like heartbeat reading. Heartbeat reading is a good one. But those were just like the basics of like, you know, how to loop. Like, you know, so once you learn those tips that I give, you're gonna be like good at the game, and your teammates are actually gonna like it if they ever get on gens, you know. So if you see a little bacon boy trying to take chase and you just see him pre-drop everything, then he clearly didn't watch my video and he watched someone else's. Okay, so I mean that's pretty much it on the looping tutorial. These are the basics that you need to learn, want to learn. And if you guys want me to cover anything else, just let me know and I will, because that's all I can, you know, give tips on as of right now, because I can't remember any more. I could do killer tutorials also, but I'm just gonna do looping tutorials because, you know, I know people don't like playing killer in this game for some reason, because this game kind of is survivor sided. So that's pretty much it. If you guys want anything else, just let me know, and I'm gonna do like how to loop on certain maps like this one I basically showcased. So, and that's it. Yeah, just let me know. Okay. Peace out. Bye.